Hey guys, it's Rainey Highley here with For Authenticity. I am so happy to be coming at you straight from the magical vortex in Sedona, Arizona, where I am so honored and so grateful to live. And I just wanted to reconnect with you. It's been a little while since we last spoke, and last time I did reader questions and the response was great. I've actually had people ask me to dive into more detail on certain things. So I did have one reader question that I'm going to address today, and that is, Rainey, could you talk about how Ascension and authenticity are connected? And that is from Nancy. Thank you so much, Nancy, for sending me that question. I really appreciate such a magnificent and well thought out question because that is what's happening right now. I think a great place to start is just like, for those of you who don't know, what is Ascension? You hear people talking about this shift going on. You hear people talking about Ascension. You might even hear terms like 3D or 5D thrown around. And, if it sounds crazy to you now, I will promise you that within the next few years, and definitely within your lifetime, you will gain an awareness that this has happened, that we're in the midst of a evolution revolution. I mean, that's what's happening. This entire earth is jumping into a higher frequency because there's so many volunteers here who have come to hold light for the planet. And by holding light, that raises the frequency of the planet. So what you're seeing right now is you're seeing kind of like two edges of the pendulum. You're seeing kind of the extreme of where the earth was headed or would be headed in a third dimensional reality. And then you're also seeing this beautiful, amazing world that's starting to emerge. And that is represented by, that comes from the energies that are here holding the light. That's what you're doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're here to do, is we're here to keep ourselves pure and clean and positive and, to live our lives as an example of what this new earth looks like. And so to get to your question, Nancy, excellent question. What does authenticity have to do with Ascension? Okay, so the global shift that's going on, the earth is ascending. You're part of it because you live on the earth. Authenticity is what is required of you in order to make that leap from the third dimensional living to a fifth dimensional reality. And, I can tell you that because I'm sitting right here in Sedona, Arizona right now. Over New Year's, I went on a meditation retreat with Agape and Michael Beckwith. That was phenomenal at Joshua Tree. And on New Year's Eve, we did an initiation ceremony. And I'm just like, I know this is some sort of initiation into this higher world. And I swear to the universe that my life totally shifted after that. Here I am living in this beautiful, magical place where I'm going to sound healing and, Kundalini yoga classes and, drinking harmonized water and connecting with the land. I mean, I'm telling you, like, my reality definitely shifted. And what happened was I was required to be fully authentic in order to step into that reality. So what's happening for you on a daily basis is you're either living in authentically, which means in alignment with your highest purpose, and that's connected to Ascension because that's why you're here. If you're watching this video, you are one of the people who agreed to come into this body and into this planet and to help the earth raise her vibratory frequency and to help all life on the planet stay at that frequency. That's what you're here to do. And so authenticity is remembering that that's what you're here to do. Authenticity is living in alignment with that soul purpose. And if you don't, you're going to have relationship problems, health problems, money problems. Like, things are going to be shaking, saying, wake up, this isn't working anymore. You have to shift to the new reality. You have to shift your vibration in order to experience this new earth, or otherwise you're going to be stuck in a world of suffering and pain and chaos and conflict. And that's not why we're here. We're not here to subject ourselves to the current conditions of this planet. We are here to raise the frequency of the planet. And that requires you and I to keep our vibration as high as possible by taking our shoes off and walking barefoot on the land and remembering that we're part of this earth, that we're connected to this earth. It asks that you meditate and pray and stay in a state of purity within your body so that you're able to fully and completely remember why you're here and live your life in alignment with that authentic path. So I hope that answered your question, and I'm more than happy to talk about anything and everything you guys want to talk about. And I want to always remind you that any terminology that I use is, it's just a placeholder. I'm trying to convey a message, a feeling, a thought, an energy, and I'm doing my best to use words that are going to represent that. But don't get tied to words. Don't get too freaked out about what is ascension or the fifth dimension or any of those details. Those are just words representing this new frequency that's taking the planet by storm. And you're either going to be a part of it or you're going to resist it. And if you're resisting it, you're going to be in pain and suffering. That's just, unfortunately, those are the terms of this path. So I welcome more questions. Please feel free to send them out. I love talking about this. This is my passion. This is my reason for being. This is why I'm here. This is what I'm experiencing. This is what I'm seeing everywhere I look. It's happening. We're in it. It's happening now. So I hope you're participating in it too. I am here if you need help getting in alignment. That's what I do. And happy to answer any other questions you guys might have. And I just want you to know that I love you. I'm thinking about you, and I just am so proud of all of you for everything that you've done and for just putting one foot in front of the other and continuing on this journey. Thank you. The earth thanks you. I thank you. Sending my love to you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm Rainey Highley with For Authenticity.